We up, we live, we in the building, we lit. Man, we're gonna get ready to do that Native American tape in about another hour. I just wanted to come on real quick and give you some updates and talk about these suckers, man. These suckers out here leaving these stupid comments. They probably some bot, right? But we're finna get ready to Sandman they ass right off of stage. No doubt. Can you dig it? What that Sandman picture? There you go. Hey, give him time to get in the building. Let me get the chat pulled up. This is gonna be a quick. Hey, this is just gonna be some quick, funny shit. But we're gonna come back doing part 4, going over the different tribes. Yeah, time got 22 viewers. Not at the Apollo, man. The first person we gonna get on. Hold on, let me get this chat pulled up. About to hit you for a quick 30 minutes right here, but then we got the Native American class coming out. Hold on. Apollo, man. Hey, Rob, I tell everybody in the building, I got the chat pulled up. About to hit him again tomorrow, though. I mean, today, later on. Yeah, man, we got some chick named the Enlightened One. And she comes on to leave a comment saying that the shit that I'm saying with the Native American shit is off the History Channel. And I'm screenshotting Google. Come to attack me. So what you saying? Because I'm copying. So because I'm going off of Google, and she said, "Well, the History Channel is teaching. So is it true or not?" That's what you gotta ask yourself. Is what I'm saying true or not? If it's true, then what's the point? And then I know damn well you bullshitting me when you tell me the History Channel is playing and telling you that niggas in America is Native American. They coming straight out and telling you that. Get the hell out of here. And if your ass so enlightened, why nobody know about you? If you so enlightened, why we never heard of you? Enlightened one. Because if you lay claim to being a piano player and you get on stage and you can't play a lick, then we gonna Sandman your ass right off of stage. Right? Tonight at the Apollo. The night at the Apollo. If her ass so enlightened, and why in the hell is she got her own channel teaching us something? That is one. Meanwhile, they got the robot posting what's the word I can use without being the triple X shit on my damn page. Right? We got people out here that's retarded, bro. That's fucking retarded. Or they what we call reachers. Just want to be seen, want to be heard, want to kick and scream and holler. Man, we making motherfucking history. We restoring history. And I ain't no damn preacher. So don't get mad if I are profound, really, words. And pro mean you stand for. And found mean your ass is no longer lost. So you better wake up and see what we doing here. We restoring the history, our story, really, right? What they said that was mystery. We bringing it back. We part of the play, man, with all the other brothers, such as Rod Haynes, such as Dame Calloway, right? The many other brothers that's trying to wake your ass up. Like Dame Calloway say, we just here to make you think. Can you dig it? So, man, if you want to come on make some stupid ass comments like that, go do a tape on it and state your claim, state your perspective, but don't come and trying to force your perspective on mine. Everybody I ain't gonna force mine on yours. I'm just gonna tell you my perspective, and you can take from it what you want. Don't be trying to come over here and poke me. See what I'm saying? I'm really the shit. I'm telling you, man, people like that, though, the shit that we putting out right now is really going over their head. The reason why we doing it, the reason why it's happening, it's really going over their goddamn head. That's what it is. People that like that enlightened one. Yo, you need to change your ass to low vibration. Change your goddamn YouTube name to low vibration. That's what you need to change yours to. Because this is night at the Apollo, nigga. And if you lay claim to what you can do, and then you get up on stage and you fucking can't move and vibrate a lick, we're gonna Sandman your ass right off of stage. As they boo you. And boo hoo. Yeah, man, we rocking the mic, right? Because we come from that same, we under that same bloodline as Tahuti, man. We rocking the mic. And I got I'm doing right now, I'm in the process of doing some 4-chair alchemy, man. We holding the 4 wings. Hey, I got 4 king chairs set up in my office, man. And we doing alchemy right now, man. We burning the frankincense and mirrors. We got a new Tahuti, right? Inky, right? We got these big beings. We setting up some alchemy, man. We setting up alchemy. Yeah, but I just want to come on and talk about these suckers out here, man. They can't be with us to start coming out to us on some shit like that. Hell yeah, we Googling that shit right there, and you can see what I'm saying right there. We making it clear. I mean, anybody that got any common sense knows what we doing. They can see that it is being made clear, man. I mean, it ain't getting no clearer than this. You know what I'm saying? The way we putting it out. We walking you across the land, showing you the different tribes. Some nigga said, man, you sure do like talking about the Washita. Man, nigga, the Washita took up most of the population over in the United States before all the other tribes. They go back because this. I'm gonna tell you about some people. All right, this dude, he ain't watched part 1 and part 2 of the Native American tape. He come in on tape 3 and make a comment. When he would have went back to the first couple tapes and watched the whole thing, he would have seen that I broke that down already. That the oldest tribe over here was the Almacs, right? Then the Hindus mixed in with them, creating the Washita. I told this nigga that, but he in the first couple tapes, but he come in on the third tape to make a comment about something that I already talked about in the first couple tapes. You got people like this out here, right? Go back and watch part 1, part 2, so you can get walked up. Matter of fact, go back and watch Majesties of America. If you're new to the page, watch all the Majesties of America. Watch the tapes I did with the brother Rod Haynes, so you can get caught up to speed and speed your ass up. Because if you get on stage, laying claim till you can do something, or you know something, or you're gonna make a comment like that, step on stage. Because when you get in the comments, you're stepping on stage. And so when you step up on stage to make a comment, and you don't know what your ass talking about, we're gonna sandman your ass right off the stage. Now we ain't offended from you asking us questions, because that we come from that school. Ask us questions, but don't come. The chick, enlightened one, she didn't ask no damn question. She came to stab us up, to jug us. So she must be on the other team, the team that landed at 1620, calling themselves pilgrims on a pilgrimage to steal our land. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Because if you lay claim that you enlightened, then we want to see you. Get up on stage. And if your ass, if you can't write, if you write a check that your ass can't cash, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna sandman your ass right off the stage. For real. Straight up, bro. And it's a whole bunch of niggas out here that need to be sandmaned off. Because you go to their page and they talking, they reading from these books in other languages. And they pretty much ain't giving you nothing if you don't know the language. Now you got other beings out here, some of my Sabian brothers, they out here teaching the language class. So you want to get in on that. But I'm talking about it's people out here that's teaching and you ain't moving up, your energy, your vibration is still the same speed. But when you check us out, and there's other brothers out here that's vibrating on the high speed, right? Like the brother Black Magic putting out some work with he getting every ball different beings, enlightened beings on his channel. And it's other brothers out here that's dropping the shit, man. But don't lay claim to being a guitar player and get up on stage and can't pluck that motherfucker. We gonna sandman your ass right off the stage. And enlightened one, I sandmaned her ass off stage, and we blocked her. Right? We blocked her. She can see the videos, but she can't make no damn comments. Keep your comments right in your chest, which is best for your ass. See what I'm saying? We up early, we up early with it, man. We about to get ready to do the Native American tape, man. We just want to come in and clutch some shit up. Help us, help you. Shit. Help us, help you. Don't come to jump on us and push me back down and pull me down like some goddamn crabs in a bear. Help me, help you. Shit. Give me some pointers. Give me the ones and the twos. Give me your perspective, but don't come to beat mine up. We're trying to build this shit up. We ain't trying to tear it down. You see what I'm saying? Niggas always attack their own because we dealing with some parasites who fucking really driving their car. They want to feed off your energy. They are energy vampires who always come every time you talk to them, you feel down. They come, they always calling you with a problem so they can dump that energy on you. Some of us, this is our job. We here to take on the negative energy and convert it to positive energy. Some of us here to do that. But it's a lot of people here just dump it on anybody, just like a trap. It's really trash. Negative energy is really trash if you're not a high-powered alchemist and know that the negative is the ground wire. The ground that gives the power. I'm telling you, man. Why do they say Native Indian don't grow facial hair? No, you dealing with another species. Okay, all right, let me Lord Hanma, Hanma. Hey, the dude that asked the question, he says, why do they say native Indians don't grow facial hair? All right, cause so you're dealing with a different species. The Chinese come from the remember we said let me pull the pictures up so you can see. Hold up, hold up, let me show you. All right, so the reason why remember that's a real good question you asked too, because you seeing things like that's part of you seeing the different types of species, right? So let me go man, we're gonna talk about this on we'll go into some shit on the Native American tape. All right, so you see, all right, when you see the Chinese mix, the Chinese don't really grow facial hair. Why? Because they come from another one of these the genetical engineered species, the Homo sapiens. All right, so you see these beans right here? These beans don't grow facial hair, and these beans are the root of the Chinese people, right? These Sands people, like he come from those same people, Nelson Mandela from South Africa. You see the features, right? So he got a little on his face. But these people like the fall people. It's certain different species that really don't grow hair. Like the Hindus. The Hindus don't grow neither. So like the Hindus, they rarely grow hair on their face. Unless it's a certain type of species that mix with the a dog species. But the Hindus and the Chinese is the mixing in with some of the Native Americans is the why the facial hair don't show to answer your question. She needs something to do with it. Yeah, she do. Hey, look, Enlightened One, she probably be on listening right now, but I think she was trying to be funny, right? And if you lay claim to be a comedian and you go on stage and your ass can't tell no jokes, we gonna Sandman your ass right off the stage. See what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to brother Armac, man. You won't like this that next class we're gonna put out at about 9:30. We're gonna go live at 9:30 on the Native American class. So we just want to come on right now and give just talk with you just a little bit and respond to these suckers, these jive turkeys. Is what my uncle used to call jive turkeys, man. That's old school right there. Jive turkey. That's old school. Shit. Yeah, hey, yeah, man, we hitting them left. We hitting them with a 1-2, man. We're gonna hit you with the 1-2, man. The ace deuce tray. Might do 3 of them today. Today, Friday, we open the niggas up, man. But I noticed if I go on at 6, that's when we get a lot of people on at 6 o'clock when they be getting off work. So we might hit one at we're gonna definitely hit one in a minute. We're gonna hit that part 4, then we might do part 5 at 6 o'clock. We're trying to keep you busy. If you want to show us some love, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the bell. Even though the notifications don't be showing up because of what we putting out. But hey, what you need to do is, if you with us, come on our page and check every day. We're gonna have something up there for you. We're gonna have something going on for you every day. So just come back and check on us every day, man. If you don't get the notifications. Hey, shout out Priscilla. Okay. Shout out December Divine 55. Yeah, so man, if you say you could do what you could do, Then get on stage, we want to hear it. Don't be coming on to beat me up on stage. We like Walmart. You just one customer. We got 1 billion other customers. We got 6.9 billion other customers. Right? Hey, we're gonna talk about the Japanese too, because we can talk about that species, because the Japanese really are Native Americans as well. They were the beings that got sent after the mix. Some of them got sent back to Japan because they came over with the dragon worship. These beings, these Chinese beings, they came over with the dragon worship, which is why you see that incorporated into the pyramids scheme, right? Down in the Aztec and the Central Americas, or they was down with worshiping the Aldebarans, because these Chinese, they worship the Aldebarans and the dragon beings, the Dragonians. But man, we about to get ready to get out because we're gonna be back on at 9:30. We just want to get you updated, man. If you're gonna be free at 9:30, come back to the class at 9:30, and we're gonna show you around on this Native American gig, bro. We're gonna show you around. But yeah, man, the Koreans are the mix of these Japanese beings mixing back in with these Chinese beings. And then the Vietnamese beings are from a whole nother species. They from a species, they from the African species, but they are a product of the mixing with the mixing the seeds like that. They really Moabites. You know, and in the Bible, Lot had sex with his daughters. So they birthed a particular species, and the Vietnamese, and as part of it. So it's really 2 or 3 different species of Chinese, what you call Chinese or Asian. It's really more than that, but just on the Chinese looking features, it's like 3 different species of them. It's a darker skinned Chinese beings that they don't show you. They try to show you all these light skinned people, and the lightest person they can find, the whitest people they can find. Anytime they show you a geographical location and show you the people how they was living over there, they always show you the whitest people they can find. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. Yeah, but man, if you want to learn, come kick it with us. If you want to learn, come kick it with us. If you want to study and help us out, come kick it with us. Don't come over here to talk about what we talking about. It's on. You claim that Native American stuff is on the History Channel. I watch the History Channel all the time, and I ain't never saw them tell us that niggas over here, the niggas that thought they were slaves, they really wasn't no slaves. They were Native Americans. I ain't never heard them come out and say that. I ain't never heard them nowhere on goddamn TV. Now, maybe on YouTube, somebody YouTube channel might have said it, but not on no damn History Channel. You got to be, man, you under some type of influence. She must have drinking a whole bunch of wine that day. She must was under some kind of influence. Or some parasites took over her goddamn brain. And she needs to drink she needs sugar water. So she can calm her ass down. Right? Kool-Aid. But they're afraid. I'm telling you, man, they're afraid of what your brother might say. What he would say, man, because they're like, man, this dude ain't got no tie downs with us. I mean, this dude know all of our shit, like in the secret orders, and he ain't never made an oath with us, and that's dangerous to them. That I know they shit. I got all their books. I mean, how else? They said that we went. They thought that we wouldn't read, but see, I'm a nigga that read. See what I'm saying? They thought that we wouldn't read, so they put all their shit in the book. Niggas ain't gonna read it, and that's what you thought. Well, we in a new day and time now. Niggas read now. We in the Aquarian phase. Niggas read now. And like I heard somebody say, a nigga, a dark skinned being, right? Which they label us as niggas, right? And is the most dangerous nigga on the planet is a nigga with a library card. Because this nigga don't read, and he gonna find out the truth that's in these books. Huh? Man, and then people say, oh, he got that shit from a movie. Where do you think movies come from? Movies come from books. The truth is in the books, and then the movies come from the books. Most of all of the ones with a storyline to them. I'm telling you, man. That's right. We in the Aquarium. Hey, shout out David Williams, man. You can't people, man. You're an ancient Egyptian. You're a Washita native, brother. We mixed in with the Washita. Man, but we want to just come on, man. Anarchy is especially too one race, but say people are one race. Yeah, hey, look, the genetics, due to all the mixing, man. Back from them original 4 races. Go back and get that tape if you ain't watched it. Raymond, go back and get that tape, the original people of Earth that we put out. And then you watch that tape, you'll see the species then. So really, like all of us are mixed. Like everybody really come from the same people, except one species or 2 species of Caucasian. It's one species of Caucasian that's us, called the Canaanites. They were albinos. They're born with little melanin, and they hair comes out blonde with the different color eyes. And then due to them mixing back in with us, some of them got darker hair, but they still got white skin, but they really Canaanites. Yo, on that next day, we went over the Cherokee. What's the Cherokee Creek Iroquois connection to the Washita? All right, so the Washita is an older tribe than those tribes, right? All right, so the Cherokee comes out of a different mix. All the different tribes come out of the different mixes. When somebody said like, okay, all right, the Washita is Almac and Hindu mix. And then say the Chinese come in and start mixing with these different tribes. So when the family from that new mix become a whole other tribe. And then some of those tribes got their name because they moved or they lived in certain areas, like they live by the creek. So they got the name the creek. They live by a certain lake, or they live by a certain magical tree. And so they got the name, it's connected with different things in nature, dealing with some of the names. The Cherokee are a younger family from a mix. The Creek is older than the Cherokees. The Iroquois is a combination of several different tribes. It's of a mix too, but they also were the head of several different tribes where they came together and came up with the Constitution, We the People. The Constitution, We the People. So the Iroquois were that Constitution that they rocking with now, before the upgrades or the different things they added to it. The Iroquois Nation was the people that drew up the platform for the Constitution amongst the natives that was over here. Yeah, so Iroquois is a mix. I went over them people on, I think, part 3 yesterday. Yeah, see, you might, the Armac is the older clan. The Armacs are the Nubans, the South Africans, the Anunnaki mix that came over to this side of the planet. The Anunnaki children who were mixing with these beings, the Sands people beings, and they migrated over to here to this side of the planet. So that's why you see the people with the big nose, wide nose, big features. Those features come from the Anunnakis. So the Armax was over here first. These Armax came with, it was really two different clans. The Talda species, which was the newborn, mixed with the Anunnaki, and then they brought the Twa man over here with them. That was like the first two species that was over here, the Twa man and the newborns, right? And then the Hindus came over here on the Barren Strait and mixed in with these Armax, creating the Washita Native American Indians. So that's why you see, I showed this on the other tape. But we don't want to talk about this. We're going to go talk about this on the next tape. We're going to get ready to close out. I'm going to come back and talk about this, what we're talking about on the features. Yeah, Pear Creek, Blackfoot, all that. See, like it's more Creek, Blackfoot, Muskogee, all that's the same name. And they tied in with the Geechee beings, right? Which was a certain type of African features who came over and mixed in with these Washita people, the Mansa Musa and Abu Bakr. Go get the Mansa Musa and Abu Bakr tapes. If you want to know. Because if you're late, we're ready to close out on this. If you lay claim to a certain type of talent, and a talent is a pebble. If you lay claim to a certain type of talent, and then you get up on stage and you can't perform that shit, then we're gonna Sandman your ass.